Noor Salman, the widow of the man who gunned down dozens of people at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando in the United States 2 years ago, has been cleared of charges by a federal jury. Noor was facing charges of helping her husband carry out a terrorist attack in the name of the Islamic State and giving misleading statements to law enforcement officers who interviewed her following the shooting. Her lawyers had argued that she was an innocent victim of her husband's lies. A 12-member jury acquitted her after 3 days of deliberations. Noor Salman's husband, Omar Mateen, killed 49 people and injured more than 50 others when he opened fire at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando 2 years ago. The gunman, Omar Mateen, was killed by the police who responded to the attack. The 2016 attack was believed to be the worst terrorist attack on the American soil since 9/11. At that time, it was also the deadliest mass shooting in modern United States history. All right, for more on this, I'm joined by WION's correspondent who's joining us from Chicago. Andy joins us on the broadcast. Andy, the jury has found Omar Mateen's wife innocent. Please give us more details. What happened in the trial?
Well, there were certain things that this woman, Noor Salman, said and did and texted, which were sort of open to interpretation. They weren't rock solid evidence, really, that she was part of this plot. Prosecutors said that she was along for the ride when Omar Mateen was casing Pulse nightclub before the shooting, that she was there when he purchased ammunitions, and that she helped him concoct a cover story after the fact. But the evidence just really wasn't that strong, and it's debatable exactly what she meant. Now, an interrogator said that she did admit in writing, and she signed it, that she knew that Omar Mateen was planning something violent. But that's as much as she said, and she was sorry that she didn't do more. She said she was frightened of him. And the defense said that she was a woman who possibly suffered from domestic violence and that she had a low IQ, that she certainly was not a co-conspirator in all this, more like a victim of Omar Mateen's. In fact, the night of the shooting, Omar Mateen was in that Pulse nightclub. He was texting his wife, Noor Salman, basically saying what he was doing. And she responded with question marks in her texts, kind of indicating that she didn't know what he was doing and what are you doing? But then, again, that could have been part of the plot. It was all very vague, and it was not enough for the jury to finally say, yes, we're going to convict you. There's a lot of sadness and disappointment for a lot of people among the Orlando community for this verdict, because certainly they wanted some sort of justice. But ultimately, the jurors found that she was just not that culpable based on the evidence that they were presented with.
Right. Thank you so much, Andy, for that update. We'll keep coming back to you. So the big development is that the wife of the gunman who was involved in the Pulse gay bar attack has been acquitted. She's been cleared of all charges.